Kitsch.
I wasn't really gonna cover songs from famous groups, but IVE Kitsch, which they released ahead of their studio album, sounded like the trendiest, most sophisticated song without much K-pop, so I decided to take a look at it with you guys. Why this is a good song. I think two things are main here. First, it successfully captures IVE's identity as carefree teenagers who are confident. The song captures this mood without being overly bright, but in a subtle way. The other reason is that it's a fun song to listen to. For example, the hook after the so-called anti-drop does a 180 and gives you that bad vibe with a sinister undertone after the warm, retro pop sounding verse. That contrast alone could give you the reason to listen to it. Let's break it down part by part.
It's our time.
So, this bird chirping like sound was very genius. It expresses the song's carefree vibe very well. Also, notice how it suits both the warm verse and the bad hook, which means the sample is very versatile. Kudos for the producers. I love the verse because it sounds very simple, retro pop-ish. It has that Anne Marie's 2002 or Megan Taylor's Made You Look vibe, especially with the chorus lines. After being a little vibey, it chooses to turn it up a little bit with 점수를 매기지마 line, along with that super chopped hi-hats and kick. This is a part where they can really deliver a message because the top lines are very simple and almost don't change for 20 seconds. They utilize this part lyrically to deliver a simple, intuitive message for teens. Let's be free and unique.
19's kids.
Hands down, this part is everything that we need and the main reason this song sounds very creative. In fact, beat changes in the middle of the songs are not something new at all because we all saw it in K-pop songs, especially ones by NMIX. But those songs put their main focus on showcasing the contrast alone. For example, Oh Oh by NMIX. Doesn't really care about making the transition smooth. After that 4-second pause, it sounds like they turn on a different song. Maybe it's all for the impact. What Kitsch has done is very special. Why? Compared to the massive impact that the hook gives, unlike other K-pop songs with beat changes, the transition from the pre-chorus to hook is amazingly smooth. The pre-chorus has that deep synth that has so much weight. I don't even know how they found this heavy synth that goes well with the warm sound that continues from the verse. And because of this weight, the transition into the hook sounds very natural. I'm just so amazed by the fact that they achieved both being smooth and impactful with the contrast. The hook itself is very nice with that chant top lines and the beat has that sinister undertone which gives off that bad bitch vibe. This is who IVE is, the independent, carefree teenager souls. I also like the fact that the songs they do are not about downright girl crush concept, but somehow they've still managed to deliver similar messages. Another note, I like how they didn't utilize the K-pop like they did in After Likes. It was an amazing song, but I prefer Kitsch very much. There's interesting news that Cube Entertainment excluded Shinara Record for distributing IVE's physical albums because the record company is run by a cult called Aga. This cult and its evil deeds were exposed by a Netflix documentary, I Am God. So we looked at IVE's newest single, Kitsch, which landed on the top of Melon chart right away. Personally, this pre-release single is so good that it makes me expect a lot about their studio album. Now that I let you know my thoughts on the song, it is your turn. Please don't hesitate to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. It could be about the concept, choreo, or anything that I have or haven't mentioned in the video. This is Jaguaa, and I'll come back to you again with another K-pop song worth spreading.